Welcome to another episode of In Between Homes. Today we are doing the Financial Friday, and the topic is it's always about money. In a way, it's not about money, but it's always about money. How many times have you seen frustration, misunderstanding, conflict in relationship, at work, at home, in families? Money became a taboo in our society. It's difficult to talk about money. It feels hard. It feels like we cannot have those conversations. But is it true? Wouldn't be life easier if we start talking about money, if we start sharing about our insecurities when it comes to money? Have you ever thought about being unpaid or not enough paid for your job? Or did you feel like maybe you were not valued as you was? All those questions leads us to a kind of very lonely journey, questioning ourselves, asking ourselves, am I worthy of that? Should I ask more money? Or the opposite, yeah, I deserve more. Give me my pay raise right now. We can see in the new generation way more confidence about that. It's very disruptive for the oldest generation to see the courage of that generation to ask for more. But it's also the reality of life. To be able to live nowadays on earth as human beings, we need money, we need cash, right? And we need quite a lot of money if we want to live in a good, comfortable life. You know, a life where it's easy, where we can buy maybe business flight tickets, where we can have help and support at home in our businesses. You must pay, right? So money is part of life. And I would love one day if we can all have more conversation about money. But for this, we need to feel safe. We need to feel secure. And when it comes to money, I hear a lot of people and a lot in work situation. I love my job, but money-wise, it's not rewarding. But I love what I do. Maybe I just stay. And one day you hear them leaving because it was not enough money. It's why I love to say it's never about money, but it's always about money. If money is not shared, it's not a topic where we can express ourselves, we can feel good enough about the amount we receive, the amount we pay. At a certain point, it's always about money. You will maybe lose you keep people in your company because they didn't feel value enough and you didn't even know about it. Or you may have issue in your family because brothers, sisters, issue with an inheritance. I live that in my family and it's very sad. Very sad to see relationships falling apart because of money. Not because there is no money or there is plenty of money or sometimes no money, but just the relationship with money is wrong. But it required courage, vulnerability to be able to talk about those topics, to be able to share how you feel about it, how to express yourself, how to be able to say, I feel I'm not valued for my job, for what I deliver. And I would love this. I would love a little bit more. because I know what I do. I know my value. So let's be more courageous today. If money is in between you and a certain situation, find a time or make the time to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, how do you feel about that situation? How much would make you feel good? What are you actually asking your boss, of your partner, or your family member about? Is it love? Is it reconnection? Is it feeling safe, seen? Or are you seeking for validation? Because once you know what money is triggering you for, you can better articulate your needs. You can better have relationship that will match what you need. And I promise you, more you feel you are that value, more opportunity at the right value will come to you. But first, you need to know how much you value yourself, how much your work is worth. You need to take the time to really feel the confidence about that. If you are today paid, I don't know, $2,000 and you would like a $10,000, the gap is huge. But maybe if you really feel from all your cells that this is your value, you know you are an expert in that, you know the service that you deliver, of course you can make it happen. But it starts with you. The first conversation about money starts with you. What is your relationship with money? What are you expecting others to see when we talk about money? For another person to see your value, you need to showcase your value. You need to showcase your expertise, your confidence. You need to show that you are solving a problem that causes them way higher cost than the value of your paycheck, of your service. We can talk a lot about how to price ourselves as a business owner, as a service provider. It's always a question I receive from clients, like, how do you do? How do you know if it's enough, it's good enough? For me, it's never been about really the market, but I started very low because I started in a country, in Indonesia, where for financial services, people were paying Indonesians people very cheap. So I started low, but then every single client, I increased my fee because I felt more expertise. I felt more confidence. I felt more like I am solving a problem. And then I value my work more and more through my eyes. This is how I kind of even make 100 times more than how I started. I don't even know the number exactly, but I really increase. So there is no problem if you start low, but don't stay there. Increase every single new proposal, increase your fee. Because what I learned by doing that is the right client is waiting for you. The one who is able to pay you at the right fee is waiting for you. And those people, most of the time, are way less annoying than the cheap people wanted your services for very cheap. So I started to select my clients naturally, I would say, by offering my services higher price. I attracted way better quality of people that value my work, that respect my time. And they were happy to pay more. It was not even a question of paying more or less for them. It was like, oh, you are solving a problem for me. I'm happy to pay you. This is how money relationships are really. It's an exchange. I'm solving a problem for you and you're paying me in exchange. And I feel good about that. I feel good about what I deliver to you. I feel good about the price. I feel good about my time investment, my energy investment, everything. And it's the same if you are in corporation and you have a job. You need to be the one embodying your knowledge, embodying your expertise, knowing your value. Because when you can talk to a company by saying, this is what I bring in the table, this is what the expertise I'm giving you, and this is my fee, this is what I want every month to make it happen, the confidence is selling you, and you will receive big hey, yes. So let's make better relationships by dating more our finances, by having those conversations with ourselves, knowing better our value and being able to express it to the world. Because yes, you deserve to be well paid. Everyone here. So I hope this episode has brought you a lot of insight about numbers. If you have any question, don't hesitate to reach out to me and have a beautiful weekend. Bye.